assassins slicking around in the shadows, afraid your crew is going to be hit next. Your old pal Harvey had just the thing. Missile launcher to the face. One shot from my little beauty. And all that's left of that girl will be smoked crater. I'm looking for a new gig. Double cut of the loot and I'm yours. Hit me up if you want to talk. Wait. Yay. Let me go downstairs. What is this downstairs? This is downstairs. Cooking station. Come in here. I've already been in here. Yeah, I can't believe it either. To think a couple of girls is in that crazy getup carried out all those hits. I mean, sure, I've killed a couple of people, roughed up a lot more, but their body counts must be off the charts, and we never even caught a glimpse of them before this. Still, you happen to admit it's pretty funny to think we've been cowering from a couple of teenagers in the Halloween costumes. The diehards must be laughing their asses off. Alright, so we've done all this. Was there any more of this resort? Locate Brody's room. There'd be more to this, honestly. Supposedly there's supposed to be like a full ski resort area, but this ain't it. Done all those. Do we ever go up top? I just feel like there should be more here. we supposed to do here? Of course. I'm gonna have to get in here. Find Brody's holotape. Find a password for Brody's terminal. Optional. Find password for Brody's terminal. There's the full resort. Okay. I knew this wasn't it. Couldn't have been it. There's like cabins and shit. Here we go. Yeah, this place is massive. This is the place I was thinking. So we'll probably leave the rest of this for tomorrow. So I'm basically just going to go get his passcode and then let it move out. Yep. Cool. There's supposed to be a good gun in here. I'm not even gonna really search this place, I'm just gonna go get the code. How do I get in? That's the place I was thinking of. I hear robots or something. Oh my god, Trey Ghost.
You should
Probably
take
has
up
enough
the
of that.
rating line. Take what you want. Kill people that deserve it.
Why can't we ever find a place that's got freaking gun mods? Or gun recipes? Targeting HUD? T45 targeting HUD. Greater power armor explosive gun. Greater power armor explosive gun. Guitar sword? Look at that sumbitch. That thing is badass. Of course it doesn't do enough damage. Oh my god, dude, I might buy one of these. What's our weapon do right now? 144. So damn, we don't have. Yick. Jump. Fiber optics. Do you have it? Ballistic fibers. That's not fiber optic. Ballistic fiber. Fiber optic bundle. Fiber optics. You don't have shit. Sharp heavy sledgehammer. Double barrel shotgun. Cruiser. Fire spine. So salt gas. Yeah, I wish I did more damage. I'd almost get one. You don't have shit for recipes, bro. There's a lot of these. They're supposed to be really good, but so far I'm not seeing damage. Shit.
No rules. Survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest. Arlen up to no good. Arlen up to no good. Oh, I say good. Eh. Look at that. That was a weird one to see. Anyways, let's get this password. Doesn't go. No, you don't want to keep scrubbing the message board, but damn it, there's rumors are getting out of hand. I'm not seeing Davy. I wouldn't be caught dead with the pathway. Look, look, Tony. I can make it worth your while. Just lock Mark out of the system for a couple of days. Hell, with all the problems we've been having lately, you can just say it's more network problems. I've been having trouble access to intra mail. You swing by and check my terminal. Hey, dipshit, Intranex broke 4th time this month. Think you can get it back for the entire week this time? I am Alex. You need to get your shit together, man, or someone's gonna beat it out of you. This morning I've received a memo addressed to all you effers. While I recognize that your current network situation may a source of considerable frustration, I do not appreciate being addressed in this manner by the subordinate. Oh my god, I can't pronounce it. Meet me in the office in the top at 2:30. There's are some things we need to discuss. Did we find it? No. Network administration. Reset users' passwords. Can we do all these? Where'd go? Great. All right. Alright, we're not gonna do nothing else. Leave all this for tomorrow. So let's go back to his place. Yeah, we had a trading post the other day and we found a bunch of people. ID card. We need an ID card actually. So yeah, we'll finish doing all this shit tomorrow. Do need a table though. No, there's a table down that way. Hoping to be one around now. Let's see. Which way is it? That's where I'm. There we go. so it's 56. Oh, that's a combat rifle. I'm an idiot. I was thinking that was an assault rifle. I'm stupid. My weight good? Top of the world. Wait, we never even listened to it. Find the signal repeater schematics. No, I'm not doing all this. I will do that tomorrow. So it won't let me listen to that shit no more? Alright, which one was it in? It's up here somewhere. Isn't it? So we're here. Yeah, we'll finish clearing that area out tomorrow. There's supposed to be like really good weapons in that place, so I'm gonna try to get that place cleared out as good as possible. How the hell do I get in this bitch? Good God, dude. Let me see if I can set it straight. Mac Frazier and his entire crew were wiped out by the girl dressed as a comic book character, and you, a young man I've never ever heard of, managed to survive and befriend her and convince her to let you go. That is perhaps the most abdicus, whatever, I can't read shit, Elia I ever heard. But very well, I'd play along. We don't have any better leads. Meet with your girl, see what she wants, but I still expect you to make your quota. You're almost 200 caps behind this month, Mr. Torrance. Spending too much time with your new girlfriend, I must say, for all your secret stories, you certainly don't have much to show for it. We've lost 8 more men to mysterious ambushes this week alone. Either she needs to put up, or you do. I'm tired of this charity. Rose will dispatch 5 men to Somersville to set up for the ambush of yours. You will join them if your stories are true. If you do manage to kill the girl, return with her head. If not, my men will be returning with yours, one or the other. From this point forward, your sole mission will be to eliminate of this order of mysteries and their assassins. I am promoting you with a lieutenant with a team of 7 men of your choosing in a private suite in the Black Diamond Lodge. Continue to surprise me and you will be handsomely rewarded. Failure and your star will fail as quickly as it rose. That makes 3 successful hits, judging by the report. They put up quite a fight. It seems there are mystery assassins. Tell your girl that I accept her offer if she can deliver her tape. Assist us in the rooting out of the order of mysteries. I'm willing to offer her and you anything that lies within my power to grant once the job is finished. So this is basically a fight between different, like, assassins. That's awesome. Excellent. I'm sending Tony over to help you analyze your database. Work with her and Rose to map out your ambush plans. We picked them off one at a time and stay the final raid against the manor until we've thinned their numbers. Have Tony begin trawling the data from other leads too. If their records are extensive, as you say, this could be a tremendous asset. A bit insurmountable, but it does save us the trouble. Very well. Go meet your girl. Make sure there aren't any loose ends when you get back. Report to my office in the top, and we can discuss your future with the court robes. Alright, let's get to that. Now I'll take here's the holotape I'm loading with the login credentials, and find a copy of the database, the missions board list, all of our operations for the next 2 months. That should give you plenty of potential targets. I need to lay low for the while. Stick to the plan. I'll see you when it's time for the final operation. Tell Thorpe I expect him to keep his end of the deal, or I'll be coming for his head next. User is not found. Please check your login credentials and try again. Instead, based on arranged interactive missions. If any remaining employees and additional assistance with the system, please speak with Frederick Rivers, unable to retrieve a list of the valid quarries for user Natasha Hunt. Please contact Productions of Assistance. Everybody done all this. What are we supposed to do? Find Brody's photo tape. You read new files. Here's the tape I'm loading with the login credentials and database missions list. We've already read this. Great. I've already read on that. Great. 40 mil grenade rounds. Are we done with that mission now? Looks like it. Gain access to the head mistress's office. Alright, so let's do that real quick, and then I'm gonna hop off here. I want to finish cleaning that place. Oh, god damn it. Why am I over encumbered? I just broke everything down. Are you serious? 268. Shite. $93,350. Pocketed Raider's chest. Oh my god. See, I want to see if that actually works or not. What the frig, man? See, I don't understand how our weight goes up and then goes down and goes up and goes down. I don't know if we're doing something. What? Dude, 93.35. This is probably some of the best armor. 93.35. 93.35. It's the best I've seen is 93. That shit just blows my mind. 93.35. See, it's still not working. But still, I think I'm gonna keep this. This armor is gonna be awesome. After tomorrow, I'm hoping we don't have to wear our freaking suit anymore. I really hope. Really, really hope.
Welcome, Seeker.
I thought there'd be more. Olivia. Okay. 2 months ago, I copied the cryptos, handed it over to the raiders. Rachel finally caught on. She was telling Eve, when I came in tonight. At that point, it was them or me. So I killed them. I killed them all. It's finally over. I'm going to burn the orders, the manners, everything. Burn it all to the ground. If you get this, if you want to see me again, meet me at the special place. On my birthday, you still owe me that trip, Olivia. Data corruption. Okay. No major incidents this week. There has been surprisingly few brigands in the area this summer, although the responders radio chatters says there's more organizations, gangs control the roads through the mountains. Training has been going well. I began sending the older girls out on supplies and data collections run in the pairs. For now, I'm seeking for more dangerous missions to myself, but they're at the point where they can handle themselves if they have to. You've heard about the explosion at the little after midnight. There was no warning, nothing to be done. Charleston has been wiped out. It's worse than the bombs. The responders are doing what they can, but this is beyond them, anyone. The raiders have already melted back into the mountains. They're a much bigger threat than anyone has realized. I spent the winter surveying raiders' positions in the mountains and having the guerrillas gather what intel they can from the responder radio network. It's bad. They have multiple bases, dozens of checkpoints, and sniper posts, and they're growing. It's more than I can deal with on my own. As much as I hate to do it, we can't afford to wait any longer. It's time for the mistresses of mystery to take the field. For the most part, this week's missions has gone well. The exception, as usual, was Olivia. Her raid against the Grenham's outpost was flawless, but rather than the reports back, she went on a clear 4 snipers nest, a half dozen beast dens, and a derelict military bunker, therefore finally returning 3 days late, and she dragged her initiate along for the ride. It was Rachel's first time in the field. Poor girl is still shaking. Her debrief was another shouting match. Nothing I say seems to get through to that girl. She's too headstrong, just like her mother. I always knew this day would come, but that doesn't make it any easier. These girls are my daughters. Every time I post a mission, I know one of them might not come back, but we have to press on. The raiders are gaining strength. If we don't keep them in check, who will? That's what I told them at the funeral. I gave them 2 days off. That's all we can afford. Is that the one I just ran? Yeah. Alright, so 86. Things have been intense. Larissa's death, some of the girls have started to question our methods. Should we announce ourselves, make contact with the responders, or the Brotherhood, try to forge an alliance? Absolutely not. The mistress of mysteries' greatest strengths was always the elements of surprise. A lone woman can do anything because no one expects her to be a threat. If we were exposed, if the raiders knew we existed, they would fight back. They can't fight the shadow. I've appointed even new mistress of novice. I need someone dependable and organized to handle training and missions assignments when I'm out on the field. For the most part, it seems to have gone over well. For the most part, Olivia was furious. I have almost 30 girls in my charge now, and I have their safety to consider. If she thinks I'm going to favor her simply because she's my daughter, she needs to grow up. Lucia reports that the campaign against the super mutants in Huntersville has ended. If things go well, the alliance between the Brotherhood and the Responders might finally be at the beginning for a long-term security arrangement for the region. All the patrol moving through the mountains have suppressed raiders' activities over the past few months. I've asked the girls to be more careful as well. No sense drawing any unwanted attention. The mission board has been relatively light, but Olivia has been taking far more than her share. She's rarely at home for more than a day or two at a time. Now, at first I was glad she was becoming more dedicated to her work, but I'm starting to worry she's just using it as an excuse to avoid me. After 3 years, hundreds of missions, only 2 of our sisters have fallen with so much death and devastation all around us. That is an incredible testament to their skills and tendencies. Olivia's particular shaken up. She was the one who found Allie's body, carried it all the way back from Summersville. She went right to her room after the funeral. Poor dear. For years, we outclassed the raiders. Now suddenly we found a way to turn the tables, counting Allison's. 7 girls have been killed in the past 3 months. Now Kaylee is missing too, and I've ordered Eve to accelerate our training program and recorded holotapes to handle routine assignments and promotions. I hate to think of anyone getting promoted by holotape, but with all of our losses, I've been away so much It's beginning to become an issue. Three more girls are confirmed dead. Evelyn and Catherine and unaccounted for. Rachel's barely escaped from this. That's just in the past week. How are they doing this? It's like the Raiders have suddenly found a way to read our minds. They're lying in wait on almost every mission now. As of today, I've only allowed the most senior mistresses out on the manor. Amy, Olivia, and myself, we can't risk losing anyone else. Jesus Christ, dude. How many? Okay, this is the last one. I'm going out. I'm going out to meet her. If anyone finds this, if anyone is even still alive, please don't try to follow me. The order of mistresses is finished. Take the skills you've learned here. Join the responders, the Brotherhood, anyone. Find some way to survive. That's all that matters now. I love you all. I'm so sorry. Okay, what? Alright, is that it? So, locate the meeting place. Optional. Look for clues to the meeting place. Alright, is that really all that was in here? I think so. Alright, so we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. It's very crowded there. Hurt. Alright, great. Alright. I'm gonna jump over here real quick. Just see if we've gotten anything there. Then I'm gonna head out. I wish there was a way I could play my other character, buy it, and give it to myself. I know there's no way to do that. Sucks. I wish you could leave shit to yourself like you do in other games. I wish I could find somebody just to buy it for me. Oh. Hello? Where's he at? Are you serious? What the hell is going on here? Where's he at? This is weird that this is just a trading post right here. I feel like there's another spot. I think something's messed up. Why is he not inside? Whatever. I guess I won't do that now. Alright, I'll go back here and then I'm done. Tomorrow's gonna be great. Can't wait for the update. Alright, so anyways guys, that's what we're gonna end for today. We should be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get on as early as possible. Try to beat the patch and then I'll get on after there, maybe. So anyways guys, thanks again for watching. Thanks again for all your support. You guys are awesome. See you next time.